Hey guys, welcome to day 3 of the 11-day detox. So today is a pause day, and it's really important that you take the pause day because when we're working with stuck emotional energy and beginning to tap into that and to feel the energy in our chakras, it does actually start causing a sort of detox in the body, because as you go towards the emotion and as you validate the emotion and feel the emotion and really dig into what the program is behind the emotion, you do start firing new neural pathways in the brain, and you start causing yourself to think a way you haven't thought about energy, a program that's just been there and been automatic, so to speak, up to this point. And so it's really important that you allow yourself to integrate and not just bulldoze through this. I know some of you are still wanting to get caught up and haven't done the first 2, and that's okay too. But take this day to either get caught up or just to really assimilate where you are at thus far. And remember that this 11-day emotional cleanse is about preparing us to be able to manifest, and to be able to manifest well, because stuck energy is what blocks our manifestation, and it's also what can cause disease in the body and a lot of discomfort in our energy field. And we have stuck energy because of lack programming, because of the belief that there's not enough. And just psychologically, in and of itself, people tend to hoard energy because of a fear that there's not enough, or that things can only happen once, or if they let go of their pain, they're not going to know who they are anymore, or because they feel like they're not worthy of being happy or receiving happiness or releasing the pain, or there's guilt, and so they feel like they have to carry their pain. Excuse me. There's all sorts of reasons why we hold on to emotional energy. But in this class, what we're doing is looking at the energy that's held in each chakra, tracing it back to its core when we originally picked it up, what message we picked up about that belief, and shifting the message. When you bring it to your conscious awareness, it's much easier to see that it's nonsensical. So if you'll remember in the example I gave you yesterday of when I was looking at my own grief and asked myself what was the message I received about grief when I first felt a lot of grief in my life. And when I realized consciously that the message was, it's not important, that grief is not important, your heart really is not important, that affected me a lot, and it helped me realize, wow, that belief has been stored in me, and I've been energetically treating myself that way because I picked it up, and you just sort of take it in and you just assume that that's true. And so it's important that we look at this and don't underestimate the profound shifts that can happen by doing this. And I also just want to remind everyone that we're focusing on manifestation, and so how you feel and what you're projecting towards the class or towards the material or towards yourself all affects it. So it's time to really take 100% responsibility for yourself and know that you create your reality. And so that's why in day 1 we really focused on what are our intentions for this class, how do we want it to feel, what is the return on your investment, and to know that to get a return on your investment, you have to be able to let your investment germinate and grow and sprout. And so that's why we're having a huge focus on that, and just really placing our minds in, we are investing our wisdom, we are investing our experience in the win-win-win. So anyway, I just wanted to check in, let you know it's a pause day. Just either get caught up or just assimilate where you are. And tomorrow we're going to be moving on to our invincibility and uniqueness chakra. So they're the 2 chakras above and below the heart chakra. And we'll get into that tomorrow about what the energy is there, the emotions that tend to block that energy. And we'll do the same thing throughout all the chakras. Look at the energy, look at when we first picked up that or felt that kind of experience, what the message we received about it, clearing the message and replacing it with a new one. So this is really powerful work. I hope you guys are doing well. Much love.